Okay. Let us go onwards.
The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam. Ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? You all right?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
Now, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed a world tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Allrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might, and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now, and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again?
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indol. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver, huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Van Damme.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
You know, I still haven't started recording, but I'm just gonna keep everything into a stream archive that I'll eventually just download. Now, to get to Indol, we'll need to... Rex! Zuo. Listen, don't worry about us. You just carry on with your own journey. Is what I'd like to say, but could you come back to Garfont and speak to you for a moment first? There's something we need to talk to you about. Something the boss left behind. Something from Van Damme. We'll give you the details once you get back to Garfont. Don't keep us waiting, yeah? Alright. Van Damme's last wish. Yes. This will be an active quest.
We're here!
So,
Alright.
shall we?
Speak to you. Ah, Rex, good to see you. Yeah, hi. Don't look so down. The boss left a message with me, to give to you, if anything ever happened to him. A message from Van Damme? For me? You don't think he knew he'd... Maybe. But if you ask me, I don't think he knew. It's just the kind of life us mercenaries live. You never know which day might turn out to be your last. So it's not uncommon for us to leave messages like this, just in case. Now listen up, because this is important. Rex, I leave the Garfont mercenaries in your hands. Is there anything else? Nope, that's your lot. What? Leaving it to me? That's a joke, right? This is no joke, kid. It's Van Damme through and through. He says what he means, no more, no less. Well, I mean, I won't deny it's simple, but why would he ask me to? The boss thought a lot of you, kid, and I think you've struck a chord with the rest of us too. You're an honest, straightforward guy with plenty of nerve and resolve, and you give us all hope. I don't think I can really take all the credit for any of that. Maybe not, but there's something about you, kid. Everyone feels it. So tell me, Rex, will you do as the boss asks? Hell yeah. Alright, I'll do it. Strong words, well said. Nothing less from the guy old Van Damme staked his hopes in. But what exactly would I have to do as the band's leader? You said you don't have any other messages for Van Damme, right? Nope, he's a man of few words. But of course, you'll have me and Zuo help you out. We couldn't ask you to suddenly handle all the operations on your own. You just dole out the big general orders for now. You can count on us to take care of the details. And then, I guess we'll see how things go from there. Okay, I guess I could probably handle that. Right. Then let's start by explaining how things work around here. A little band takes on all kinds of assignments from all across Allrest. From escort missions and clearing out monsters, down to gathering materials and sometimes even smaller things. But tell me something, Rex. I get the feeling you've got more blades than you know what to do with. Am I wrong? If you got blades sitting around doing nothing, you can assign them to carry out missions as part of the band. It'll be good experience for them and you'll reap the rewards to boot. Tell you what, it'll be quicker to explain than to try it out yourself. Go ahead, choose a mission and try clearing it. Wow. So where would I go? Is it? Oh! Merge crew! Wow! Alright. First mission. So definitely
Watch your mouth.
him. I don't need
Ooh,
Torna.
I love going on trips.
Do I want
Oh, don't
official?
worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
If I can light a fire under their butts.
You're sending me off? And for this? You...
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Let me see how they do for now. Maybe Ursula too. Or Dahlia. I forgot about her. Alright, begin.
Don't forget.
Alright, they're off. And that'll be finished in a minute. Wow. So what am I supposed to do something for a minute? Wait until the brick mission is finished? Really? Alright, they want me to burn a minute somehow? Alright, what's in here?
Treasure acquired. Prepare for my announcement.
Oh, nice.
I hope things went well.
Alright, well, they finished, so let me just sit right over here just in case.
Hardly a
back.
challenge for me.
Hey. Oh shit.
It doesn't behoove me to do the work. That's your job.
Interesting.
It doesn't behoove me to do the work.
Oh, Finch got another one.
Yes! There it is!
Nice. Alright, cool. Now I can just talk to you again. Looks like you completed the mission. Good work, Rex. As you complete missions, it'll build our band's reputation. The higher our reputation, the more missions we'll get. And it'll also let you manage more blades at a time. Sounds like a good thing all around. But this time, you set up a mission for me, but how should I find more in the future? Well, let's see now. We'll send a few missions on your way ourselves. Aside from that, you can ask around town and see if anyone needs help. There are plenty of people out there with troubles that need solving. Might be a good idea for you to go back and see how things are in Argentum or Gormott too. Alright, I'll have to remember that. Oh yeah, I'll have one more piece of advice for you. Different missions have different requirements, so each blade has strengths and weaknesses too. If you pay attention to the makeup of your squad, you might be able to get the job done quicker. Think about everyone's strengths and weaknesses to get missions done efficiently. I got it. Sounds like you're getting the idea. For now, just try to complete as many missions as you can. Once you're used to that, we'll see what else you can do. I'll be waiting once you give a test to drop. I'll be waiting to give you a test, so drop by Garfont once in a while. I have to take tests, even though I'm the leader? Oh, and remember, whenever you have blades going spare, don't hesitate them to assign a bunch of missions. We aren't going to run out of missions anytime soon. The world is full of folk who need mercenary help, helping people in need, so this is what Van Damme devoted his life to. That's the spirit, Rex. We're all counting on you, so keep it up. Van Damme's last wish complete. Ah, yes.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Mor Ardain, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help.
base difficulty of things here. This ship bound for Goldmouth Argentum. Salvages ride for free. Yes. Okay, we set out now.
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
Okay, so ships to the Ardanian Empire should be leaving from Goldmouth flight deck on the 4th floor. I think there's a reception desk there where I should be able to charter one. Time to get moving. It's just Rex. Must talk to the person down here. Let's go. I'm looking to board a ship headed for Mor Ardain. Oh shit. Look at this angle. Have you got any free space? Not to worry, friend, plenty space. You traveling alone? Roughly 6 people, I'd say. That's big group. I've offered special discount for group travel. Let everyone board as much as like for a total of 4,000 gold. I'm a salvager, by the way. I can travel for free, can't I? Remember not realize. In that case, make discount. That come to 3,000 gold. Wait, so we can't go for free? Meh? How many you say coming on board? 6, maybe more. How many of them salvagers? Just me. Which mean how many non-salvagers? Quite a lot. Then should pay 3,000 gold. Remember, sorry, being big-hearted, but have limits to kindness. Fuck it. Thanks kindly. Let member know when friend's ready to board and we should set off ship shape. Argenta Nopan drive a hard bargain. It was much easier to get a discount than Araya. Oh well, I should head back to the inn and meet up with the others. Alright. Back to the inn, baby!
We're here!
So, shall we?
Right, so it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Allrest. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah, it's good to be on familiar shores again.
What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert.
Whoa, 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 what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
See?
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
To be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me.
Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction, Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Alright. Where did ships to the Ardanian Empire leave from again? Goldmouth flight deck. It's up on the 4th floor. Alright, gotcha. Shall we get moving then? Ardanian Empire sounds so grand. Torna cannot wait to see what it's like.
This light, what is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now...
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
A new rock? Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean the little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
Oh boy, here we go. Where are we headed? Oh. I guess I had to be down there anyways.
Here!
So, shall we?
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum.
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
Lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right. Then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Man. And just when I thought we were getting to Mor Ardain. Alright, did friend see Gomati boy who took important thing from Rex? Yes, I saw him. It was a ship that was docking. You ran up the stairs in a terrible hurry. Thought he wasn't a familiar face around here, but I'm afraid you wouldn't tell me much about him beyond that. Much thanks. Alright, so ran upstairs. Anyone here nearby that I could talk to? Nope. Well, I guess this thing is here. Did friend see Gormati boy who took important thing from Rex? Yes. Hannah see boy. Very scruffy boy went running up staircase very quick. Hannah seen lots of country, but all country have some child like that. Mor Ardain, Araya, even Indol. Gap of rich and poor exists everywhere. Very sad state. Oh, friends chasing after boy who get back stolen thing. Should always keep valuables carefully secure the body when travel. Yeah, I'll be more careful in the future. Alright. Let's just keep asking on our way up. Did you see Gormati boy come running from the fort? Yeah, I did see a boy head over towards the farm. He was the one you're after? I feel like the city's getting less safe recently. There was a nasty incident not long ago too, the water outage. Oh. Torgoth has the biggest Ardainian base with in the whole of Gormat, you know? In other regions, the Ardainians don't have quite much influence. I just worry about the future is all. Thanks. Alright, so farm. Must be this way. Alright. He was stealing stuff. Nope, I didn't see no. I wasn't really looking. Try asking someone else. Alright, cool. And this is the last one. Okay. Did you see Gomati boy who took important thing from Rex? You're playing tag or something, right? Probably shouldn't help you then. Wouldn't be fair. No. The kid's a thief? Alright, must have been the one Otto's been telling me about. Otto the woodcutter keeps telling me he saw a boy hanging around outside of the town. He always tells him to come back into the town because it's not safe outside, but the boy just runs off. That's all I know though. Maybe you should ask Otto himself. You'll find him over at Nasiria Timber Site. Take care now. Thanks. Shit. Where is that? Okay, so lower level. Nope. Upper right. Shit. It's all the way over there. Man, it's going crazy.
So, shall we?
So we climb up here. And we just go straight, pretty much. You see him run through this way from the front. Yeah, I definitely saw that kid. Nimble little blighter he is though. Gets away from me every time. Nia, Poppy got very interested to hear details of this. Yeah, me too. Can you give us a lowdown? I was just doing my work here when footsteps coming from behind me. Turn around. Boy, call up, stop, and he ran faster than usual. You asking me the kid's not from Torgoth, no Torgoth, but all the way out here. He was I'm too busy to be chasing after kids all day. Seeing you've got blades with you, track the boy's tracks. It was raining, ran through here, follow his tracks, you might be able to find out where he went. Alright, cool. Alright, so...
And arrived.
Footsteps. What? I don't have anyone with keen eye or fortitude? Oh, wait, do I? Hold up. Now that's one thing that I actually don't like about it.
What a sight.
A positive attitude will get you through.
Alright, so... where am I going? Not a lower level? Oh. Back to Uman's shipyard?
And we...
This is where... is this where the tracks end? But this is... oh boy, here we go.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah?
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Boy, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go.
We're fighting children? Why? Well, not our problem anymore, but...
You put your feet above me. I like your attitude. Rolling smash.
Thanks, Poppy!
Ha! Double spinning F.
Okay.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Then what the hell is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something?
So, this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits?
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me awaken Rock real quick. I can't. Aw, that's bull. Alright. Guess we're gonna warp over to, oh jeez, it's all over there. Village, guys.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Oh shit.
What the...
Well, This is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case...
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Van Damme, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
Rock, pleased to meet you.
It sounds fun.
Together at last.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
It sounds fun.
All right! You really did it!
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme, eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler. My asthma schmiasma. The wind is my mate.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
Alright, let's fuck these dudes up. They fucked up a village, we fucked them up. Truly fitting.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them, and they have blades too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. They'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone, so mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that, right?
Well, if you say so. Understood.
Right, let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever. Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of her. Yeah!
And we're gonna be the ones making an example of them.
I'm going all in. Double spinning attack. Anchor shot. Hit it. No. For sure. Thanks for that.
Oh, you can't do that.
You know what?
Stand a chance against us now.
Oh, this guy's just...
No one can stop us now. Yeah. Double spinning attack. Thanks for that.
Spinning cutter.
Ha! Rolling smash.
Over you.
Gotcha. Anchor shot. Hit it. No.
Oh wow, I still missed.
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them you.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move. So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Good timeline. Finally, we actually get to depart from Mor Ardain. Quite the strenuous detour we ended up taking there. Master Prom probably forgotten where we even meant to get on ship. So I remember perfectly. 10th floor, was it? Gold must not have half that many floors. It's the 4th floor. Goldmouth flight deck, to be precise. Shall we get going then? Try to keep a tight hold on any valuables, eh, Rex? I know, I know. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Mor Ardain.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Yeah. It's time. Friends, finish business. Are we ready to pop from Mor Ardain now? All set? Yes. Then hop on and safe travels. Finally, we made it. It's so good to be on land again. It was a pretty long voyage. This place seemed more empty than Poppy expected though. Most likely because this is a small port separate from the main city. That must be it. So I suppose our next task is to journey to the capital. From what I heard in the ship, if we just head out the port to the right, it should just be a straight path there. Not too far off then. Still, this is our first time in this country, so we better keep our wits about us. Agreed. It might be best to make preparations before we head out.
Please consider taking a rest.
Time to go up. I'm constantly checking the crew battle chat just to see what's going on. Yeah. We're on the way up. The numbers are decreasing. Alright, here we go.
So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh, meh. Is that you there, Torna? Have not seen Torna in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Torna not remember me at all. It Mui Mui. I was assistant of Professor Susu, your Grampy Pon.
Oh, you that old Mui Mui guy! Of course Tora remember. Mui Mui should have said to start with.
Mui Mui did say.
Oh, right. Mui Mui not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora. Tora was very young back then. Not surprising he forget.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Mui Mui right. Tora studied Grampypon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, meh. How wonderful. If only Professor Susu's still here to see results of hard work.
Mui Mui, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Mui Mui was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
I see. Even Mui Mui not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pon. We will find Data Pon someday. Though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Anyway, Mui Mui apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mui Mui run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mui Mui can try to get you discount.
Mui Mui is best friend!
And a rat.
Jacolos Inn. How may I help you? Ah, grand. Mui Mui mentioned you'd be coming. It so happens we're offering a special rate today. Wow, 400. We're also proud to offer one of the finest open-air baths. Feel free to use them at your leisure.
That feels good. Such wondrous bliss. Makes aching of journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppy made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pon is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra? Huh?
Is there a problem?
I guess not, but... Nice bod you've got there.
Thanks. When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys. Heading out.
Nia, are you?
Well, yeah.
Do you want us to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood. You got it.
Thanks. That was a good bath.
Mithra seemed very pleased.
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
Can you just switch whenever?
With Pyra? Of course. Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Oh, sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Huh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can certainly be more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately. A lot's happened since meeting Pyra. And now I've met you, too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences. Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Gramps gets mad at me for being too positive sometimes.
More like all the time.
Ah, was that over there?
Looks like it.
Locked fence.
Poppy power!
And now we break it. Oh.
What the hell? I know we didn't miss. Is she a blade? No, look. Huh. That body, mechanical.
What? Who's that?
Meh? Lila? Wait! Lila!
Wait up, Torna!
Ah, over there. Ah, shit. Come on, friends. Chase after, quick. Wait, please. Where the... She not listening? Nothing for it but to chase. Wait! Jeez, all the way down there. Master Pawn. We're not letting her get away. Poppy help chase too. Go as fast as possible.
They're not here! Where did she go?
Torna, wait. Did you know that girl?
She seemed somehow similar to Poppy.
It was... Lila!
Lila?
The artificial blade Torra's Dadapon and Grampypon were making! Torra recognized her anywhere!
Master Pawn, they're an ether furnace reading nearby. Up there.
Excuse me.
Ether furnace reading detected. Initiating protocol.
Alright, time to fight the other artificial blade.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Spinning!
I'll let you know. Double spinning edge.
Analysis.
Maybe we'll get out to this alive after all.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We can do it. Let me show you. Spinning!
No, I'm fired. Oh!
Getting fired to hunt.
Parts of everyone
Testing towers.
Rolling smash.
Make haste and retreat.
Quicken arts.
Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Rock. I am rock. Wing smash. Always have been. Always will be. I missed. Wolf ring. Eagle eye. Heavy hitter. Stronghold. Watch out. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Hit it. No. Gotcha.
Let us make use of it now. Super.
Why not? Why not? Ha! Heavy hitter.
Great
Stronghold. Yeah. No one can stop us now. I miss.
Show you how it's done. Good man.
Yeah. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Now your chance to get some healing just as we planned. Cutter! Photon
Under attack. Dynamite.
Why not? Rock. I am rock. Always wild size. Always will. Cyclone smash. My spirit sword. I like your attitude. Quick. Give the word. Gotcha.
Happy spinning flash.
Sheesh.
Probability of success falling. Switching to strategic retreat mode.
Lila! Wait!
She's gone.
Ether furnace reading lost. It seems she has escaped.
Lila.
Long time ago, Grampipon Susu and Dadapon Tatazo were working on her. Her name was Lila. Grampipon and Dadapon and Torna all wanted to become driver. However, not single one of us have potential. So, we decide to work together and make artificial blade. Blade even we can use. But then...
You must run, Torna. Take this and go. Someday you finish what we started.
After that, Torna hide out in Torrigoth City, making Poppy based on blueprints and ether furnace Dadapon left for Torna.
Don't you have any idea who the attackers were?
Torna not know who, but they definitely wanted to steal Lila.
If it was Lila they were after, How'd she end up here in the Empire? It looked like there were Imperial soldiers after her.
Tora have no idea. But one thing is most confusing.
What's that?
When bad guys attacked the lab, Lila was not finished. There's only one who could finish making Lila, Dadapon Tatazo.
Which means Tora's father must still be alive somewhere?
Dadapon must be held captive by whoever using Lila.
You there! Don't move!
Imperial soldiers.
You! So we meet again, driver of the Aegis.
Lady Mor Ardain! She's the one! That mechanical girl took down our squad!
What? Hang on a minute.
Where the hell did you get that idea?
Unfortunately, they cannot tell difference between Lila and Poppy.
So, Rex, was it? Rex? I'm very disappointed to find you stooping to such lowly crimes.
Lowly crimes? What the heck? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guys.
Ah, yes. Time to get our shit kicked in.
Let's show them the thing or three. Focusing on top. Rolling smash.
Oh yeah, now you get to hear their actual line. Well, not their actual line. Yeah, no, all they say is don't forget now. Instead of don't forget me.
My thoughts exactly. This is where we prove our heavy hitter. Strong blade. Gotcha. My thoughts exactly. My next body.
Always have been wild
Why not?
With this ring, shall I show you?
One rolling smash. Radiance. Yeah. Go for it. Why not? I'm all right. I'll be just
Right, I am wrong. Always have been, always will.
Cyclone smash.
My spirit soars.
Heavy hitter. Stronghold.
Roger that, Lady Mor Ardain.
No offense.
Heed my call. Death for me. A mere
Nice.
flesh wound. Your skills have improved, boy.
Mitra.
I know. I won't use that power, okay? Let's stick to foresight for this. If you really need to attack, I'll hand it over to Pyra.
Thanks.
The Aegis has changed. What happened to her appearance? Answer me!
You want answers? Then put the swords away. What's wrong with you?
I'll listen to your confession while you lie defeated.
Rex, after this foresight, I'll switch to Pyra.
Understood.
Impossible! He dodged it!
Now it's my turn.
Lady Mor Ardain, look at the Aegis, so you can change at will.
Eat this! Pyra?
We can do this without hitting them.
Ha. It's like you read my mind.
Are you holding back on me again, boy?
We just don't have any reason to fight you.
Enough, both of you.
I know you. You're from the Argentum Guild's intelligence division.
Lady Mor Ardain, stand down arms. These not the ones who infiltrate the facility and attack your soldiers.
Then, the culprit behind the attack was not the artificial blade standing here now, is that right?
They very similar, but not the same. Nira saw her with own eyes.
I had a feeling we were being watched since our arrival.
I'm quite sorry for causing concern. Nira has been auditing Argentum Trade Guild.
Ah, so you were keeping an eye on us because we came in on a guild ship.
How ironic that your suspicion should happen to prove our innocence.
It appears I was too hasty in judging you. I should not have attacked you so suddenly. My apologies.
No, that's fine. Nobody got hurt in the end. I'm just glad it all got cleared up now.
An apology from the illustrious Flamebringer, a rare reward in itself.
Tora's still not happy! Should get year's supply of tasty sausages as compensation!
Master Pawn, have some self-respect.
I will do what I can within my own means to compensate you. By the way, the culprit who fled the scene, might I ask what manner of connection you have with them? You must tell me all. I see. It seems it would be best for all of us if we work together for the moment.
Us work with you?
Indeed. My goal is to capture the artificial blade and track down the criminals behind its actions. And from what you just told me, those I seek likely have Torra's father held captive. Would you not say our interests align?
I guess so.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us. We shouldn't take the power of Brigid, jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then, we'd burn this place to the ground.
I am honored that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
Oh, really?
But that's a story for another time. What do you say, guys?
I can't deny I'd rather avoid making an enemy of them.
All right then. So, from this moment on, I suppose we're allies.
For the moment, I will return to the palace. If you learn anything new, please send word. I will instruct the palace guards to allow you audience with me.
All right.
Are you sure you wish to partner yourself with these people?
Just as you were not using your full strength, neither still were they. Yet you saw the power they demonstrated. How could I not feel intrigued?
Drawn by your driver instincts?
Something like that. And besides... I get the feeling that if I stay near that boy, I might bear witness to something quite extraordinary.
It sounds like you have quite the adventure. But it's good that you work things out.
Anyway, we'll see if we can track Lila down somehow ourselves.
I too will see if I can find any leads. No matter what, Mooey Mooey and friends will find Professor Tatazo.
Right then, so how are we supposed to track down this Lila? Can we not just ask around the streets like we usually do? That might not be helpful. It was night when it happened, so I doubt many people saw her. Meh. Time for Shower to show his genius skills. You have some kind of idea, Torna. Torna, sure it would be Dadapon who finished building Lila. Yes, he told us as much last night. And Poppy made based on blueprints Torna got from Dadapon. So Lila and Poppy use basically same design, which would mean they are constructed from very similar materials? Exactly, yes. Oh, I get it. But if we ask around to find out who's been buying those materials in Mor Ardain, it might lead us to whoever built her. Very good suggestion from Master Pawn. So, Torna, what materials exactly would they need to make an artificial blade? Well, ether furnace is obvious, but apart from that, also need tetra circle, snake joint, black ash, delta vessel, rabbit diode, morph orb, photonic coil, fairy tale belt pulley, arc indicator, insect chip, perfect range sensor, bion connector. Wait. Nobody's gonna be able to remember all that. Torna not even say 30th of list yet. There are a couple of names in there that sound familiar though. That bion connector was meant to be easy to salvage around Gormott, right? Actually, almost impossible to find anywhere other than Gormott around this season. So whoever we're looking for would have to import them from Gormott, am I right? Perhaps we're gonna hand back some leads at Port Anangam? We don't have much else to go on, so it's worth a try. Yes, active story quest. Alright.
Let us go.
Oh wait, back here. Petty! Huh? You're Perry, right? Ah, Rex, such coincidence to meet you here. You haven't bought any cargo from Gormott, have you? Have so? Even though you're in Argentum? Came from Argentum to Gormott, then Gormott to Mor Ardain. Ah, I see. I guess that makes sense. Then Torna, I have something to ask Perry. Did Perry transport large quantity of bion connector recently? Meh. Talking about context of shipment is violation of trade confidentiality. Come on, we really need to know this. If it requests from Rex, Perry cannot refuse. Perry carried bion connector in yellow barrels. How many? At least 10, Perry think. That's got to be it. Perry know where shipment for? Sadly, not having that information, job was only to bring cargo to port. But cargo unloaded here always taken off towards city. Maybe friends find cargo at inspection point near elevator. Only if recipient not pick it up yet, of course. Alright, we'll have to look. Thanks, Perry. Yellow barrels. Can't see any. Weren't there some over there the first time we came here? Come to think of it, I do recall something of that nature. According to memory of Poppy, yellow barrels were definitely there. So that means someone must have picked them up already? I can only assume as such. Well, that leaves us without any leads. Oh man. Torna not give up so easily. Torna, remember there's junk shop in Albuquerque. Can we ask for info there? We can ask for info there. Another very good suggestion from Master Pawn. A junk shop, huh? Yeah, they might know a thing or two about parts of art for artificial blades. Then what are we waiting for? Alright. Please answer question of Torna. Sorry, but I don't do small talk with people who aren't paying customers. Maybe if you bought something, I'd be more willing to chat. What do you say? So what are you wanting to ask? Torna wants to know if somebody bought certain parts in large quantity or took them to somebody. When you say certain parts, there are quite many variety. Torna lists them one after another, so if any rings bell, please say. Really? We're doing this again? Tetra circle, snake joint, black ash. Hold it. I do have some info on that last one. Meh? Over already? Master Pawn looked disappointed. Alright. Please tell us the details. An old guy said he had a regular customer purchasing black ash. Pretty large scale stuff from the sounds of it. He was bragging about how he'd be rolling in cash for a while. Black ash is key material used in shielding agents in either furnace. Sounds like we've got our guy. You know where we can find this old guy? Now, isn't that odd? I can't seem to recall. Maybe he bought something, it might jog my memory. Why, you little... Alright. Thanks for your custom. And what do you know? I think I just remembered. You're looking for an old bloke by the name of Timmel. He's in the business of transporting black ash and other materials mined in Mor Ardain. Right now, you'll probably find him at the turbine tower just across Middoral Bridge. Be careful if you're going to meet him, though. Thanks. Alright. Timmel. Do you want something? Sorry, ask about black ash. About black ash, eh? Let me guess. It's been blabbing, has he? That's correct. Honestly, that little punk. But hey, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, so sure, I'll tell you. So, what do you want to know? Have you been selling large quantities of black ash to someone? I don't know if I'd call it that large, just a few barrels at a time every now and then. If using as shielding agent for ether furnace, maybe not need such large quantity all at once. Oh, I see. So you could tell us where he's delivering these barrels to. Near the entrance to the old industrial district. I just dropped the goods off where I'm told to, and I haven't seen the buyer or anything. It sounds suspicious. You reckon? They're reliable with their money, and they pay a fair price. Can't say I ever thought anything seemed off. And after all, if you're going to build something outside the city, why bother having it carried inside? Not to mention that meeting up in person would mean having to schedule a time that suits both people. I guess that's a fair point, but still. When's your next delivery? 10 days' time. Seriously, we have to wait that long? Perhaps we should simply enjoy an extended hot spring vacation. Would that not be less than productive? Well, I only just made the last deliveries. If you head there, you might even still be there. Tell us these things first. Come on, guys, it's worth a try. Are the barrels easy to spot? Yeah, they should be pretty obvious. They're bright green after all. Let me know if there's anything else you want sorting out. Ooh, heart to heart. Pretty sure I missed another one somewhere.
Mor Ardain's so full of wasteland and hard rocks. Not easy for walking.
Shall we take a rest around here?
Good idea, yes.
You need to toughen up a bit, Torna.
Tora lived whole life cooped up in house working on building Poppy. Not used to walking long distance. If only Tora could flitter-flutter like Gramps.
Well, you have those big ear wing things.
Not on wings, not for flying. Could flap forever and not reach sky.
If you're really having a hard time walking, you could ask Dromar to give you a ride.
Oh, Rex is genius!
I think not. I have solemnly sworn to carry none other than my lady.
Go on, I can't wait.
What?
Oh no.
Are you sure about this, my lady? If you allow Torna to ride me now, soon you will want Poppy to join me. And there will be no space left for you.
Well, when you put it like that...
Sorry, Tora. Guess that's no. Much disappointed.
Pyra, are you okay walking?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Though all the dust clouds can bother me a little.
Oh yeah, those are a pain. Gets in your eyes sometimes.
Poppy also not like that. Small particles get in joints and cause nasty creaking when moving. Must ask Masterbond to clean out and get out of this place.
Rex, it seemed like Mor Ardain tricky place for everyone. Rex have any bright ideas for helping?
Well, let's see.
I wonder what happens if I pick this.
Would anyone like to borrow one of my salvage suits?
I suppose that would help keep the sand out.
I've got a spare you could borrow. You want to try it on? Actually, I guess Nia's the only one who it would really fit.
Go on then, I'll give it a try.
Oh no.
If it really is useful, we can buy a whole bunch of them sometime.
My lady, that suits you surprisingly well.
Oh, shut up. So this is what it's like for Rex when he goes salvaging, huh?
Keeps the sand out pretty well, right?
Well, yeah, it does that. But I can't really see.
peripheral vision's all focused there. It's hard to move about in, too.
It might not be very practical for combat.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight like this.
Looks like genius idea, but Rex not so genius after all.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yeah. Good attempt. We tried our best. Oh. Look at these things just sitting around here. Green barrels. This must be it. Hey, aren't those the yellow barrels from before? Ion connectors and black ash. Materials for constructing artificial blades, without a doubt. The only question is, where are they going to be taken next? Are there any clues lying around? Note here written by Nopon. In Nopon. This is Nopon writing, yes, but handwriting unbelievably scruffy, so we're not able to read. It's like baby scribbles. Neither of you can read it? Wow, it must be bad. I suppose we will simply have to decipher it somehow. That's one option, but would it not be easier to simply keep watch on the barrels themselves? You could say that, but we have no idea when the recipient will be picking them up. Yeah, and then they'll show them for 5 days or so. It sounds like the perfect mission to leave to our mercenary allies. That would be an option too. Which shall we go for then? Man, does that mean I have to do the mercenary missions for this?
I know Napon's
Oh.
like the back of my...
Leave Napon to Poppy.
Done.
Man, Tora can read! Managed to read handwriting. As usual, deliver goods to certain facility around chest area of Mor Ardain Titan. That doesn't seem very specific, but at least now we know the general area. Perhaps we have to report. Perhaps it's time we report it back to Morag. Tora tell Morag how Tora was key to investigation success. We will demand 3 years supply of tasty sausage. Don't get carried away with yourself there. With that much tasty sausage, Master Pond not need to work for rest of his life with 3 years supply. Anyway, if we head to the palace, the guards should get us in touch with Morag. Yes, that's what she said. Shall we then? Alright. Time to talk to Morag. Wait. The barrels are gone!
Ah! Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations. My lady, over there, the capital's standing army.
I see him.
Let's keep our distance, yeah? Best let sleeping goggles lie.
Good call.
Be not alarmed. The troops that captured us were Ardanian military, yes, but from the Gormati regiment.
Those aren't the same?
Quite different, in fact. One can learn many things while in a Titan battleship's brig, and I made good use of the opportunity.
They checked me into solitary, so I don't know anything.
It does seem they have separate procedures for blades and drivers. In any case, once I abandoned thoughts of staging a breakout, I did make sure to keep my ears open for intelligence.
Did you hear anything else?
Let me think. The soldiers over there are, as I said previously, from the capital's garrison. But those other ones actually belong to the 1st Imperial Guard 2nd Battalion.
Wow.
What's the difference?
Beyond the bridge is Hardhay Palace, Imperial residence. Therefore...
Oh, I've got it. The palace guards belong to a different unit. Of course.
Indeed. Then, above the Imperial Guard rank and file, you have the Carrick Special Guard unit. And higher yet, the Special Inquisitor, the Flame Bringer herself.
Wow.
Mom, I can never deal with all this hierarchy crap.
Ever heard the expression, know thy enemy?
Mia, how was Torna organized?
Torna? It was all centered around Jen. Not exactly structured though, but we all had our assignments.
What was yours, Nia?
I was...
Nap time specialist.
Shit it, I was a general support. I haven't been there long, so I mostly just helped out with whatever.
Huh. Not much of a change then.
It is, as you say.
Stop making it sound like I'm some useless layabout. I mean, I can make brisket dumplings and stuff, so...
Well then, maybe we could cook something together.
Okay, you're on.
My lady, are you sure that...
Both of you will sing a different song when I stuff your faces with my food.
Oh no, Joe Mark.
Steel yourself, Master Rex. My lady's cooking is not what anyone would call conventionally tasty.
Maybe I shouldn't have riled her up.
Oh no. Not Pyre the only one who's able to cook. Hello, to whom do I owe the pleasure? Let Torna explain. Yes, we've already received word from Special Inquisitor Mor Ardain. You've had a lead on the official blade, I hear? Yes, yes. Hold on, I pass you over to the Special Inquisitor herself.
I see. There was indeed once a factory there. However, it was abandoned some 30 years ago.
So, you think we've got him?
We can't be certain unless we investigate.
Shall we go?
You?
We won't do anything reckless. If it seems dangerous, we'll turn back. How's that sound?
To tell the truth, it would be difficult for me to dispatch the military so quickly. Would you?
Sure thing.
Now, let me share what information I have found. There are rumors about town that an esteemed Nopon merchant is involved in this affair.
An esteemed Nopon merchant? Chairman Banner?
Well, we're currently searching the transaction records. If we find anything, we'll inform you.
Pretty busy, eh?
I don't deny it. I will head to the location myself as soon as I am able to mobilize some troops.
All right, then.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes! Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos! Or Zeke! Or the Zeekinator!
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zeekinator anyway?
You may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old terra firma. If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Charlotte.
What?
You answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice! I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up!
The best battle transition. It's beautiful.
Oops, I went and revealed my incredible power.
Time to take you down.
One shot! Wicked arts!
Why not? No one else but
Maybe we get out of this right after all.
double spinning rolling
Let's go.
break.
Leave it to me. I'll do it now. Provenance.
Sure. Why not?
Just give me that show you how.
Mithra. Dynamic rolling smash.
Keep your hands on me. This will be delish.
Blade combo, third stage.
Ouch! Oh,
Volcanic storm, topple.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
Pande! Can't you do something?
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
Seriously though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Oh.
Now this, quite the sight. Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day. Moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna. But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal, too? That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money. Chairman Banner's so amazing. Did not realize thinking about this was so deep. First rule of making money.
Huh?
Are all of these artificial blades?
Then Dadapon really must be.
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Alright, let's see how quickly we can get through this section.
Hey, look what I...
Professor Tatterzo, speak! Speak, you give orders! If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See? It's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Torna! That you?
You really Dadapon Tatterzo?
Torna!
Dadapon? Tora miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Who are all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders.
Muy muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet? Mui give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
How dare you!
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders.
Oh man, who would have saw that coming?
I'll take you off the situation.
Okay. See what you think of over there. Electric. Eagle.
Leave it to me. Sure.
Protect Master.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Rolling smash. Element is now electric.
Protect Master.
Double spinning edge. Mithra.
One moment you called on.
Make haste and retreat.
Protect Master Bon.
Try to keep it up.
No one can stop us now.
Tiger.
Rolling smash. Enemy's element is now electric.
Let me take it. Please leave it to Tora.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Double spinning edge. The enemy's element is now electric. Nine fired hard.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently mass-produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatterzo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city? Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I. Master Banner! You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them! Muy, very sorry. But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Banner, I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Torna, please destroy her for me. Mui Mui modified her so she not even listen to Master Pop Patterson anymore.
Adapon. All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Pon.
Oh boy, this whole ass convoluted story.
Okay, time to take you down. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Make haste to retreat.
Leave it to me. 60%.
Why not?
Higher. Please
Anchor
leave
shot.
it to
Ha!
Let's
Double
go.
spinning edge. Mid-roll. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Ha! We'll beat them with the double spinning edge.
Okay, here we go.
No
This will
effect.
be over before they know
For the finishing touch.
Flame combo, third stage.
The enemy's element is now electric.
Output increased.
Double spinning edge. Mid-roll. Anchor shot.
Eliminating enemy forces.
For sure. Go for it.
Make our dreams a reality.
Why not?
We'll do it.
Naponic missile.
Rolling smash. Heavy hitter. Stronghold. Rock. Wing smash.
Always have been, always will be.
Nice.
Do not let her win, Poppy.
Of course, Master Pon.
Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior.
Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait one moment, please!
Dadapon?
I'm sorry, Torna. Even if she no longer listened to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension. Error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself! Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and... Professor... Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister.
Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
This not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa? She ready when you are. Good! Do it! Yes, sir!
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy! You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels. And arrived. Where's Banner? Where did he go?
What's all this shaking?
Go!
What the hell is that?
Activate! Docking complete!
for words. Come on.
We're gonna do this as a two-man squad. What?
Let's show him a thing or three. No, rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Flame. Now it's time you surrender. See kindness of Master
Double spinning. Rolling smash.
Oh. It's too strong for us.
Allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No! Poppy will take care of that.
Torna, Poppy!
Poppy? This energy's incredible!
Thanks to my sister, Lila.
Master Pawn, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pawn than Poppy do.
No need for apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Sister, Lila did awful things.
Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters.
Poppy will save them. It is my duty.
Lila happy. Now, Lila has one thing left to do. Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course. Poppy's ether furnace. Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited.
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do. Use the flames of Lila's life to save them.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pawn. Initiating QT mode. Engage!
She managed to fully activate ether furnace. What? Madman! No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Torna. Crush her, Rosa!
Oh yeah, I think it's time. We got Poppy Cutie, let's go!
Let's show him a thing or three.
Let's go!
Double spinning hit it! No! No, I'm fired! Oh!
Our weapons are in tune, right?
It's my turn! Wild side! Cyclone smash!
Initiate synchronization of spirit.
Wolfrey! Heavy hitter! Retreat!
Opponent has no shortage of strength.
Mithra! Double spinning Let's give him the full treatment now.
Dreams are reality. Always has been. Always will be.
Oh, that's some good damage.
Cyclone smash. One company.
I shall defend borrowed.
No shortage of strength. Tired of
Bang, bang. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Yes.
Justice always prevail!
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now. Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
Ugh! Banner's vanished again.
Over there, my lady.
Hold it!
Time to chase after this fat ass. Where is he off to?
Wow! World has many
Bulge
amazing
Harbor.
places in it!
We discovered good...
You very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades! You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough!
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy!
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
That Nopon is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
Petroka. Mikhail.
Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people?
They're drivers from Torna. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself. Ah. Truly the heavens must have blessed us that
Mick? Please, shut up.
Okay.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
Yeah. Time to battle Torna again.
You can't use your powers here. Ain't that right,
Let's show them a thing or three. You This is where we prove ourselves.
One rolling smash. Let me show good on you.
Cutie pie, ready for action.
What? guys are tough.
One's got weapons galore, the other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right, then let's force them over there. Guys!
All right, sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Yeah! Ah! Ha! Ha!
Just give up.
What?
Blue flames?
Morak!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morak, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go.
Mora! Here! Sorry, Neo. We don't need healing right now.
Flamebringer?
Let's show them the thing already.
I've been waiting to
Dreams are reality.
Double spinning
Everything going as planned.
It didn't connect?
Okay, people, let's wipe them out. Special Inquisitor. What is happening, Mikhail?
It's getting tough. That's it. Much of me. Anchor shot. Press it up. Rolling smash. No effect. Heavy hitter. Strong hold. Go for it. Didn't connect.
What thou soon?
Wing smash. Always cyclone smash. Always wild side. Mithra.
One moment, hold on.
Anchor shot. Leonin shaker. Rolling smash.
Now,
Threat level is significant.
Anchor shot.
dreams are reality.
Yes. For sure. That was
Nice.
This is it! Petroka! I love you! Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
All right, then. We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mithra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yes, got you.
Here goes.
Jokers. Trying to surround us?
Ha!
Not a chance!
Zumak! Wild roar!
From the side!
Try to focus, Mick.
What? Poppy, jet fighter! Roger that! Don't get cocky!
Now!
Right.
As your striker, form the second. Radiance!
Rolling smash.
We're surrounded? Then we go up.
She's beautiful.
They're still standing after that?
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
I get it. You were aiming for their blade's cause.
Bad guys all beat up too!
Why you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Stop! You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl?
Hold on a moment. Something isn't right.
My body? It won't.
You all right, Petroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be? Who's that? So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indol?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you,
Yeah.
you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
That shit!
The Monoceros! It was right there!
Oh.
Morak!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan the Norn.
Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Did you say fan?
It won't be long now. Mor. Man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's start chapter 4, and then we'll see what happens.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malos's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Hey, wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex.
This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes, though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry, my mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over it, I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
Alright. What's going on here? Master Rex, there's still quite some time left before we reach Indol. And I'm sure you must be tired after all you went through in Mor Ardain. Perhaps you would like to rest for a while. Not yet. Well, I mean, we kind of have no other choice. Good night, Dunrex. Cutscene?
Is it working? Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Mor Ardain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indol.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian Archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indol.
Hmm? Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian Archipelago. Indol is currently positioned beyond the Cloud Ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for a Leftherian.
So this is your home?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
I've never seen anything like this. A tunnel through the clouds.
It's because this archipelago is formed of many smaller titans. The forces between the titans bend the cloud sea into this shape.
There is a large titan as well, at the center of the Cloud Mountains. Though, being within the Cloud Sea itself, you won't find humans living on it.
The small titans seem to like clustering around the larger one, and that's what forms the archipelago.
Wow! So many amazing things to see in world!
Master Bun should get out more often. Working inside all day, bad for mind and body, you know.
Torna on wonderful adventure with Rex right now, though. Days of staying inside all day are long gone.
Yeah, you're a driver. Just like us now, Tora.
Meh. Torna appreciates support from friend Rex.
That takes me back.
What the hell? You wouldn't catch me dead doing that.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's how we all learn to swim in the clouds.
You mean you did that too?
Yeah, of course. It came in really handy when I became a salvager.
I can't stand it down there. It's not like water. Feels like the clouds are wrapping around you.
You don't like heights either.
You get used to it really quick. Hey, you want to give it a go?
What? Hey, no! You get away from me. Don't touch me.
Stop that, Rex. Don't tease her.
All right.
Honestly, when are you gonna grow up, little?
Very impressive.
We've refitted the drivetrain to use Ardanian technology. All of the control mechanisms have been beautifully preserved, so we should be able to finish relatively soon.
Finally, we will be able to compensate for our forces' depletion. The Gormat struggle takes its toll.
Sir.
And there are no safety concerns, I trust. The explosion 3 months ago was most unfortunate. Or had you forgotten?
We've been running a sedative drip through the Titan's fluid since then. No further difficulties. We've also encased the back end in composite steel. That should withstand sustained enemy fire. Even if it were to be blown up, well, it'll be in enemy territory.
A Pyrrhic victory, I'd say.
Well, the crew will have escape pods.
Escape pods? Are you sure you don't mean coffins?
I mean...
Judicium, the dead nation that realized flesh-eater technology. I cannot say I find their creations tasteful.
I'm aware you do not agree with the principle of fusing blades with human cells. Few people do.
Not what I mean.
I'm sorry, sir. Then what exactly do you?
It's said that flesh eaters were created in the quest for ever stronger blades. But is that really true? What I see in them is the shadow of a people scrabbling to prolong their existence. I look at them and see ourselves. That is what I despise. I will leave for Indol shortly. Much remains to be done.
Rex!
Whoa, Kirk! Kazuna? You guys sure have grown. And hey, is that really?
That's our Mark. He'll be going away to school in Indol soon, thanks to the help you've been sending us.
Auntie Corinne, good to see you.
Wow, this is quite a welcome.
I didn't realize you were sending your money home. That's very admirable for such a young man.
Home, huh?
Oh, old lady have lots of little ponds.
Master Pond, these clearly not all little ponds of same parent.
My word, is that old Azurda there? What have you gone and done to yourself?
That would take some explaining. Incidentally, is there some way you could put us up for the night? Long day and all.
Is there some way? Don't give me that. Stay for as long as you like. What's mine is yours.
Thank you.
Auntie, thank you so much. I think I'll go for a bit of a walk first, though.
Ah, yes. Leave your friends with me.
Pyra, could you come along too?
Oh, of course.
Right then. Come with me, all of you.
Ah, yes, here we are. We can't view this heart, can we?
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Oh no, not the graves. That's what it seems like. Ah, yes. Here we are.
Where are we?
These are my parents' graves.
What?
Sorry, I guess I never properly told you about myself.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I never thought to ask.
I wanted you to meet them, though.
To meet them? How do you mean?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Rex?
Right, let's head back.
Okay.
Well, hello, stranger. Why don't we all eat together? Food's already on the table. Can you tell me about what Rex has been getting up to? Fucking pirate running around in circles.
I'm so sorry making you wash up like this.
No, don't worry about it. I don't have to be in a fight to be able to help people. I like it.
You're a dear. Rex is very lucky you're around. He's never brought a girl to meet me before.
Huh? Oh, no. It's not like that. I'm just Rex's blade.
Is that so? You do hear of blades and drivers getting married a lot in the old stories.
This is a lovely village. Everyone's so warm and carefree.
It's removed from everything, you see. I think if everyone could live like this, the world might be a happier place. You know, between you and me, I think, deep down, Rex still misses his mother a little. In a way, you remind me of her, just a tad.
Of Rex's mother? Really? Actually, he took me to say hello to his parents.
Ah, you know, Rex wasn't born here in Fonset. He must have been 2 years old when he came ashore here with his poor mother. Maybe it was war or a dying titan, but they'd lost their home, sure enough. I gather it was a great struggle to get here. She was so weak. She asked me to look after Rex, and that was the last thing she said. She seemed so lovely too. And his father. We found his body about 3 Titan peds away from here. He came so far. If only he'd made it a little farther. Such a sad business.
How awful.
That boy has suffered enough loss for one life. That's why he became a salvager, you know? To find some way up to Elysium.
In that case, maybe it's not good for me to be by Rex's side after all.
Why? Are you not fond of him?
Oh, I am. But with me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Now, dear.
Okay, time to move out.
See you soon, Rex!
You take care now, and keep yourself out of trouble, Azurda.
Ah, you know me. I prefer the quiet life.
Thank you for everything.
Pirate, dear, I don't know what you've been through before, but you should know you're not alone anymore. Rex is a strong boy. You can depend on him whenever and wherever you need him.
I know. I'll try.
Huh. What was all that about?
Nothing at all. Right?
Nothing for your ears, Rex. You just concentrate on what you're doing. Work hard and do your best.
Sure, I will.
Nice. How did you find it? Visiting your hometown after so long. I was surprised how much the kids had grown, but apart from that, it was all just how I remembered, which is nice. Anyways, I'm all rested up and raring to go. I'm ready to lead the way to the pole. Thank you very much, Master Rex. Well, it's not like it's very far. It's just the next island over. Come on, let's get going. And guess what? I'm just gonna work there. Wait a minute. Let me do this real quick.
Wulfric? What big voice about? Seem to be getting very worked up for something. What Wulfric planning?
I want to talk with others, but everyone is scared of me. I am not a scary person. I want them to see that.
Wulfric is kind blade who doesn't even crush ants on path.
Yeah, it's a good idea to talk to people if you want them to understand you.
Maybe talking hard for Wulfric though, growling more normal for him.
Yes, everyone runs from my voice. That is the problem. How can I fix this?
Oh no.
Well, looks like a senior citizen's in trouble over there. You could help her.
Very good. Maybe if Wulfric does nice thing for someone, people know Wulfric nice. Torna will tag along.
Yeah.
You okay, old lady?
Oh, I've been trying to get back home, but my knees are right done in. My eyes aren't up to much either. If I get a bit out of breath, I can't see a blessed thing.
Oh, madam, let me help you.
Oh, thank you so
Aw,
much, young man.
that's wholesome.
I'm much obliged.
Okay to walk?
Yes, I think I can manage that. Oh, what's this here? Funny place to put a rock.
No, that's part of my body.
Oh, my! What a burly gent I'm getting walked home by. The neighbors will be talking.
Madam, watch your step.
Oh, Wulfric really
What the bloody hell's that thing?
A bloody monster's what it is.
Oh no, not everyone.
Oh, sounds like there's a bit of a commotion.
It is nothing. Just some monster.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Let's get home quick.
Do not worry, madam. I will protect you.
Oh, my
Aw.
hero. I don't doubt it.
This is where you live?
Yes, this is my humble abode. Thank you so much, young man. Will you tell me your name?
I am Wulfric.
Oh, that's a funny name. But thank you, Mr. Wulfric.
You are most welcome.
Oh, that's a good heart to heart.
You did great there, Wulfric. A few more good deeds like that, and everyone will know what a nice guy you are.
Yes, I must keep being nice. Keep being kind. Everyone, thank you.
Oh, the kindness of blades. Ah, that's a nice heart to heart. Alright, onwards. Wait, why am I running? Why am I running? Oh wait, that's the first area we've been in. There we go. Let's go here.
Here.
So, shall we?
Onwards.
Finally, you took your sweet time.
You're the...
Hey, Xenoblade.
Hey!
You just don't give up, do you? Come on, out the way.
More like stubborn leech than turtle.
This time I'm here for something a little bit different.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I want to see just how good you are, chum. I've been waiting here for 3 whole days already.
3 days? Seriously? You know what? No thanks. I don't pick on idiots.
Well then. Fight me and we'll see who's the idiot.
How did you know that we'd be here?
I'll tell you if you can beat me. You want to join the fun too?
No. You all go ahead.
Huh? Why?
What a shame. Looks like the illustrious Flamebringer won't be helping you this time.
Thanks for the concern and all, but maybe you should be worrying about yourself. Big tree to your right, big rock to your left, and a cliff right behind you. Which one's gonna get you this time, eh?
Not today, furry ears. Check this.
Whoa!
What the...
Well, feel like taking me seriously yet? Hmm?
Oh, so strong. What the... How did he do that?
Thunderbolt. Tantal's most powerful driver. And its crown prince.
Crown Prince of Tantal?
This guy?
It is quite the rare opportunity to see his swordsmanship firsthand.
Now this is more like it. Ooh, come on, yeah. Keep it coming. That's it? That's all I get? Oh, fine. Anyway, ready to concede defeat to the Zekinator?
As if. We're only just warming up, you pompous ass.
I'm right with you. Let's show him what we got.
Yes! Let's see if the Aegis is worth the hype. Hiya!
This dude, the prince. Alright, let's fuck him up.
Watch yourself, Bricks. Mind you don't fall like ground.
Stratospheric thunder!
Yep! Why not?
Poppy missile!
I missed!
Dynamic spark sword!
Let's go!
Take this!
Now I'm fine with you. Go for
Here we
it.
go! Prominence!
Be vigilant for it.
Dreams are real. Careful! Justice!
Lady Ho, third stage. Ouch! Oh, shut up!
Oh wow, he's just gone. I didn't even get a chance to smash him.
Not bad, chum.
Right back at you. Impressive. Didn't think I'd ever see another driver and blade on Mor Ardain Bridges level.
You're still holding back. Where's the Aegis's true power?
Mithra's power is only for fighting bad guys.
Oh, that's so sweet. So I'm a good guy now, is that it?
Am I wrong?
I like your attitude there, chum. Well, that's an Aegis's driver for you.
How did we do, Your Highness?
Sure, you pass. I think we can just about let you into the Praetorium.
What the hell?
I've been working for Indol for a while now. A kind of special envoy. They asked me to keep an eye out for the Aegis. Actually, I volunteered to. You know how it is. I'm jolly sorry for testing you like that.
We were planning on getting this over with in one encounter, but His Highness has the most awful luck, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
What are you talking about? Everyone has bad days, right? Ah! Why me?
There he goes.
Bad luck indeed.
Should we go rescue him?
Nah. He'll find his own way back up somehow. Let's just board the ship.
Ah, so pretty.
Amazing.
Whoa. It's so grand.
Sure, because they're trying too hard. You don't have to be like that.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow. Before that, maybe you'd all like to have a look around?
See the sights of Indol? Sounds like a pretty rare opportunity.
Yeah! Let's look around city. Tora want to see everything.
What are we, tourists?
There's no harm in that, is there?
This would be a first for me, too.
Right. You were a bit big to go running around Indol before now.
Oh, that's a funny image.
No more blades, no more war. What does that mean?
That, my fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What did you do? Swim, yeah?
Did Blades do something wrong?
The Praetorium is single-handedly responsible for doling out core crystals to other countries. Though sometimes the likes of Dougal and Banna grab a piece of the pie.
Therefore, Indol has the power to control war itself?
That's one way of looking at it, at least.
But war is about much more than just blades and drivers.
I know that, and you know that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna accept it.
I guess so. There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get. Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing? I swear, you lend these people a hand and they want the whole bloody arm.
It's easy to disregard things beyond your control and direct your anger at targets closer to hand.
Do you have something to say?
Not really.
Out with it, Rex.
Mor Ardain's Titan. It's dying, and everybody knows it. That's why you need Gormot.
Our population is large. Larger than Uriah's.
But you don't have the resources to support all those people.
You are astute for someone so young.
Us salvagers pick up more than just artifacts. I'm not daft. I know fine words alone won't change reality.
So you seek Elysium?
Is that wrong?
No. I was just reminded how young you are.
Still, if it's Rex, Or people who harp on about justice with no solutions. I'm betting on Rex.
I must admit, I do respect the boy's drive.
Ah, I'm just stumbling my way forward.
Eat, all that stuff.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra. And I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero who we celebrate even today. But I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Oh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
The inner Praetorium is beyond this gate. Here you will find the main administrative facilities. With your permission, I'll show you to your lodgings.
This is Seoris Plaza. Wow, it's pretty huge. Busy too. I dare say, many people gather here on religious pilgrimages. Precisely correct, many people arrived in Indol each coming day. And the building you see ahead is the Indoline Sanctum. Impressive isn't the half of it. How did you like it, eh? Really makes you appreciate the majesty of the Praetorium, right? Where do you get off sounding so proud, shellhead? It's magnificent, truly magnificent. Rooms have already been made ready for you. You'll find them to the left as you enter the sanctum. We get to stay in that big fancy building. You are honored guests here, after all. Quite amazing. Now then, shall we go?